everyone. Excuse me. So I'm here to share these stocking stuffers. I got my children. They're 3 and 5. But before I do that, I have a little story. This has been the most stressful Christmas that I have ever had to endure in my memory, for several reasons, but I'm only going to share one of them. So, in my last video, which was what I got my kids for Christmas, I talked about how our kids get one present from Santa, and it's usually something relatively small. So, my son has been saying for months that he wanted to ask Santa for one of the larger Minecraft figurines. And I got that like a month, 2 months ago. Well, we took them to see Santa. So we took them to Little Wonderland, Winter Wonderland, North Pole, where they got to sit on Santa's lap and get their picture made and talk to the elves and all that fun stuff. And I asked them what they asked Santa for. And my daughter said a Barbie and a Barbie car, which she has. And my son said the large Minecraft doll. And I was like, okay. Well, today, so their Christmas is bought. My video's been made. Their presents are wrapped. They're currently hiding in my closet until my kids are in bed on Christmas Eve, so they can just magically appear and be there when they come downstairs Christmas morning. So I'm sitting here and it's getting close to bedtime. And my kids are just kind of winding down. They're snuggling. They're playing. And they're talking about Christmas and how excited they are. And I'm giving myself a big old mental pat on the back that, you know, my Christmas shopping's done. The last of the gifts I was waiting for my extended family came in. So those are wrapped in under the tree. And I am through with the hustle and bustle. And my daughter mentions that she asked Santa for her Barbie and Barbie car. And then my son tells his sister that he asked Santa for a large Minecraft Steve doll and a black and red Spider-Man. And I'm just like, excuse me? A what now? And he's like, a black and red Spider-Man. And my mind goes back to earlier, like several days. And before I did my video and all that, I was doing something, folding clothes, dishes, something. And I had I got my kids for Christmas videos just playing in the background as background noise. I really love watching everyone's videos. I love watching the ones who have really small budgets and see how they stretch it. I love watching the ones who, you know, they don't seem to have any budgets at all and they just buy tons of toys. I mean, I love all different kinds. And I find it fun to see what other people get their kids and how they stretch their budgets, that kind of thing. But anyway, and my kids got in this habit of, like most children nowadays, that they would rather watch other kids play with toys on YouTube than play with their own toys. Even though they have the exact same toys, they would rather watch other kids play with those toys. And that was really irritating me because I had spent money on these toys that you're not even playing with. So I really started limiting their YouTube time. But I was watching this video and I just had it playing in the background and my son was watching it. Something had caught his interest. And my mind went back that this lady had shown this Spider-Man doll. And it was red and black. It was from new series movie, I don't know. And I remember him saying, oh, a red and black Spider-Man. And that was it. And I didn't think any more about it. But apparently he asked Santa Claus for one. And I told him, I was like, well, you know that we don't always get everything we ask for. And he's like, I know, but Santa told me he was going to talk to his elves, and that I would have it on Christmas morning. I don't know if that Santa actually said that. I'm pretty sure in whatever Santa training / boot camp they go to that they probably tell them, do not tell children that they will get what they ask for, because that might not happen. But according to him, it did. So I looked it up, and it's a very reasonably priced toy. Walmart, it was $8.44, but Walmart online was out of stock. And all the Walmarts in my area, they were out of stock. Then I get on Amazon, and Amazon, the price is inflated like 3 times what it actually is. And I really went back and forth on whether or not to get it. He already has 8 presents to unwrap. He's getting stuff from my parents, my grandparents, his grandparents. They have enough stuff. But I just could not make up my mind. But then I remembered that my budget was $100 per child, and for Matson, I did only spend $80. So I finally got on Target, and I love Target, in case you can't tell. They were showing that they had them in the store closest to me. So my dear husband, who is a saint, went to Target. He found them. They were $9.99, but he was able to price match it. So, and there was an Ibotta thing. So after my Ibotta rebate and him price matching and my 5% off red card thing, it came out to like $7.80. So he gets another toy to open. So this is the little dude that caused so much stress and anxiety here at the last minute, because now I have a problem. Because now my son has 9 things to open, and my daughter only has 8. And my daughter, I was exactly at $100 with her, like right on the nose. I was extremely proud of myself for that. So again, I went back and forth. Would she really notice that he has one more? Probably not, but I would know. So I went to my closet, and in my last video I mentioned how I had picked some stuff up from the Dollar General that was in like the 90% off lowest marked clearance bin that they do sometimes just to get rid of stuff. And I found this. And is it much? No. Is it going to be wrapped so that it's fair? Yes. And it was just a few cents because it was 90% off the lowest marked price. And full price, it was $3. So I feel okay about it because it's fair. She gets 9, he gets 9. And I mean, I'm not going to stress about being 15-20 cents over budget on her. And technically, if I really wanted to make myself feel good, I could say I still came in under budget because it was $100 per kid, and both kids combined, I only spent like $189. So those are getting wrapped. So add those to what I got my kids, and now on to what I actually meant to film this video for, which was the stocking stuffers. Stocking stuffers, I don't do a budget, and it's horrible. I really should, because it would probably blow my mind if I actually added up what I spent on all this little rinky-dink stuff I stick in their stockings. But I just buy things as I find them. Dollar Tree, Target, you know, out of season candy, whatever. I don't remember where all this stuff costs. I do know I already showed a lot of this stuff in a previous haul video, so I'm not sure, but I don't if I remember what it cost, I'll be sure and tell you. So this is just the little dinosaur candy. I picked up this little bubblegum tie, and I think this was $1.50 maybe. And this one is my daughter's stocking. So this came from the Dollar Tree. Both my kids love to draw, so I thought that would be cute. And she'll probably stick that in her little Hello Kitty backpack she's getting for Christmas. Got this sucker, a little Wonder Ball. I remember these from my childhood. This little snowman Pez dispenser. This was $1 on clearance. This little Tro keychain, and it has candy in it, but it's like to where you can't open it, and it is metal. So, and this was 99 cents at Hobby Lobby on clearance. These little sunglasses, I picked these up for free. I was at this thing where different places had booths set up, and this one booth was giving out these little sunglasses, so they gave me a couple pair. So I just thought I'd stick them in there too. Some Big League Chew, again from my childhood. Color Your Mouth gumballs. Both my kids love chewing gum. Oops. Some Sour Punch straws. Oh, I picked these up at the Dollar Spot at Target. I thought these were so cute. They had something similar to this. My mother-in-law got them for her birthday, and it was they were extremely expensive. But I figured for $1, it was super cute. They're not exactly like this, like the ones she got are way better quality, but I'll just probably lose them anyway. And then lastly, I always get a couple movies to go in each of their stockings. So she really likes Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2. So I got her Hotel Transylvania 3, and this was $4 during Black Friday at Target. And then she's also obsessed with Barbies, like I said in my previous video. So I got her Barbie and the Secret Door, and this was one of the $1.98 movies at Walmart during Black Friday. So I'm just dropping everything. On to my son. I got him one of the little Dollar Tree notebooks and ink pens. Here's his little tie Beanie Baby and gumballs. Some Sour Punch straws. And oh, like I said, a lot of stuff is just the same thing that I got her. These little sunglasses. His big old giant lollipop. The gumballs. The Big League Chew. The sour apple was my favorite, so I might sneak me some of that. I got him a little Pez dispenser keychain too. I got him the Santa Claus, and this was $1. Okay, here we go. His little Chewbacca thing that you press and it makes noise, but I'm not going to do that because it takes forever to shut up. His little building blocks from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I thought this was really cute. He's, like I mentioned before, he's really into Legos, and he's getting that big Star Wars Lego set. But I got this back in March, and it was either like 50 cents or 75 cents. Like, they had a huge box of them, and they were marked down. It might have even been $0.25. I don't know. It wasn't any more than $1. I know that because I got a couple. I got one to go in his stocking, and then I got some for gifts, like to just throw in. some little kids gift bags for Christmas. So that. And then his movies, I got him Captain Underpants. He loves this movie and show. We watch it on Netflix. I'm not a great big fan, but he also loves the books. And I am a big fan of reading. So if it's something that he'll sit still long enough for me to read 2 or 3 chapters, then I'm a fan of it. So I got him the first Epic movie, and this was a $1.98 promo from Walmart on Black Friday. And then I got him Ferdinand from Target, and this was one of the $4 movies. So that is it. I'm done with my Christmas shopping. Hopefully no one else throws anything else at me, because they're just going to have to be disappointed. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.